So glad we're not dealing with anything like that here,
Yes.
but we are dealing with a little not so pleasant Friday weather.
Yeah, kind of so-so, you know, Chris. We had a little bit of rain move through last night, but fortunately, things are looking up for the rest of your Friday afternoon. That's the view of the Space and Rocket Center on the Way 31 Skycam network. Kind of that mix of sun and clouds. We talked about it all morning. Those clouds would eventually break up. That's exactly what we're seeing. I'm not saying we're going to have blue skies later on this afternoon, but a few peaks of sunshine through the rest of the day. The early warning radar network is nice and quiet. It is going to stay quiet for the rest of the day today. And the first half of your Saturday is looking pretty good too. But tomorrow night, that rain starts to make a comeback. For today, your forecast high is 60 degrees. The rain is gone. We'll have some of those clearing skies like we talked about. A light breeze out of the northwest might make things feel just a smidge cooler than the upper 50s and 60 degrees. Maybe you're heading out to the VBC tonight. Huntsville Havoc back in town. Puck drop at 7 o'clock. Only got about another month left in the season. Make sure you get out there to support the Havoc. 56 degrees by 6 o'clock tonight. Then we drop quickly as cooler air comes in later on this evening. By the end of the game tonight, closer to 10 o'clock, we will already be down in the mid-40s, and some of you have the chance for some light frost overnight tonight. Let's go through future radar. 3 o'clock this afternoon, just fine. That mix of sun and clouds like you just saw out at the Space and Rocket Center. When you wake up tomorrow morning, mid-30s. Could have some patchy frost in the outlying areas in particular, but there's a couple of things working in our favor tonight. One, we'll have more clouds coming back into North Alabama, and two, we'll have a light wind out of the north around 5 to 10 miles per hour. You really need clear skies and calm wind for frost to be really widespread. Not expecting that tonight. Going through the day tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies, staying dry for most of the daytime hours Saturday with highs in the low 60s. And as we get towards Saturday night, note the time, 8 o'clock, here comes the rain. Could have some heavier downpours if you're going to be out and about tomorrow night. And this rain is going to be with us throughout the entire day on Sunday as well. And there is the chance for one or two stronger storms. The better severe weather threat is to our south of Birmingham, Montgomery towards the coastline. But we could have some heavier downpours with any storms that we see, and perhaps some gusty winds upwards of 40, maybe 50 miles per hour. So again, the severe weather risk Sunday is low, but it's just something to keep in the back of your mind, especially if you're going to be out and about Sunday afternoon. Rainfall forecast this weekend still looking at 1 to 2 inches of rain. Not necessarily enough to cause significant flooding, but those creeks and rivers are already running a little high. They might climb just a little bit more with that additional rain that is on the way for Sunday. As we look over the next 5 days, once that cold front moves through Sunday night, look at that big chill. Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. Here in the city, we're talking about those temperatures right at or just below freezing. Outside of the city, upper 20s is a good bet. I guarantee you we're going to have some frost advisories and freeze warnings issued, and that means that if you have these sets of plants or vegetation that are already growing this season, you've got to protect them. That again early next week. 7-day forecast does get drier. Highs in the 50s early next week, back into the 60s by Wednesday. We're back in a moment.